I found that every recession moves the market. Therefore, you think you're okay, you're settled, you get another recession, you find the market moves. It's always been a mixed farm, dairy and arable. The dairy went in '88. I'd been home since '85 from Newcastle. I'd come back with an interest in sheep. That changeover was made. We're taking 20, 30 years to get permission to have a variation of an agricultural tenancy. It was luckily because we had a local doctor who wanted to keep her horse up here. So that was the reason why it started. And then we're just getting more and more inquiries. Started off with straight grazing livery. Then had a series of wet winters, which suggested we needed stables to control the grazing. And that's the basis I've always worked on, that stables are essential for the grazing management of the farm.
So you'd have your DIY livery, which is obviously the $150 a month. We offer assistance in the way of extra services. So if you've got your mum with the kids that have to do the school run, for example, we can turn out for you in the morning. We can sort of stable out for you, we can bring in. So we offer help and assistance at certain times of the day when some people are a bit stuck. We can cover farrier visits, vet visits, all that sort of thing as well. Obviously, if your horse has come in with me, bring it in the evening and it's injured itself, I can always be there to offer a little bit of first aid as well, and poulticing, bandaging, whatever. And then you've got the full livery, which is the 5 days a week as well. But all the services are kind of integrated, and we can kind of add it on to whatever, whenever, for everybody.
We moved the stables from the listed buildings and put them into the cattle yards, which were beside the 4 that had already been converted. We opened up the access and put other new stables in to make a block. We were just lucky that the buildings formed a unit. The main issue was trying to separate an arable unit, an equestrian unit, and landlords' offices. But in those days, the health and safety was a bit more lax. But you could see that there were potential issues there, and I put my foot down with the estate a couple of times and said, no, we need to separate, ensure that there's separation here. At the end of the day, the horse customers are not going to be country, most of them aren't going to be, I wouldn't say country people, but most of them are of an urban background because of where we are. The whole equestrian business, we've put somewhere 55, 60,000 into over a long period. But I think the surface is about 10,000. Groundwork will eat a huge amount of money. Don't cut corners, but you can throw too much at it, from what I've researched of it. Planning and the highways, make sure they're on board, otherwise don't even start going any further. If you've got barns to convert, I think that probably costs you a third to half if you've got to put a stable, let's say an American barn in. But your old farm building drastically reduces your spend because you're only having to put divisions in, not an actual building. Get your pricing right, because if you don't get your pricing right, you will sit and wait. It is a multi-enterprise business. It's all under one set of accounts, so it's not been separated out. Really, I've been just looking at it as I've been getting older. You try various things. Brexit factors kicked in, simplification. If you listen to the experts, a farm this size should have one enterprise. You know, we've had 4 or 5 enterprises running here.